What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. So the latest announcement from Urs Kalecinski about him switching over from classic physique into the men's open bodybuilding. That is going to be the biggest news you guys will see in the bodybuilding world today. Now unfortunately, the chapter of classic physique for Urs Kalecinski that ends here, and the Olympia last year that will be remembered as his last show in this category. But there is great news on the other hand. He hasn't decided to go for the off-season before making his men's open bodybuilding debut. In fact, Urs is gonna be doing this upcoming Italy Pro show in about 3 weeks time, as he has been prepping for months and months now. And that show is gonna serve as a test run for him on where he is at right now, especially in terms of size compared to all of these guys in the men's open. So he's gonna be going up against the likes of Quinton Beastwood, Sergio Oliva Jr., Theo Lagverrier, and a few other guys in the men's open. Now, I do believe many of us did saw this coming, but I have to be honest, it happened a lot earlier than I expected. So Markus Rühl, the German bodybuilding legend, he was the one who talked about the possibility of Urs switching over to the men's open bodybuilding, because there was simply just no room for him to grow, to get bigger, or to even improve while staying in classic physique and with a weight cap hanging over his head. So Chris Bumstead also told Urs that he's looking way too lean for being 270 pounds and that he's gonna have to suffer and diet like hell in order to make the weight cut off. Before you scroll or blink too hard, have you subscribed yet? Please don't make me bring out the emotional blackmail. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. It's free, it's painless, and that makes me look way cooler than I actually am. So the most shocking detail that Urs revealed in this post is that he is 17 kgs above his weight limit for classic physique right now. And it isn't like he's in the off season. The man is show ready and he's gonna be stepping on the stage in 3 weeks time. And even if he drops water from this point onwards, he's still gonna have to lose roughly 15 kgs of muscle, and that is going to severely impact not just his physique but his overall health too, and in only a negative way. Now I am very glad that he made this decision of switching over to the bigger division, because now we're gonna see Urs at his all-time best without any weight cap, without him losing all that muscle, all that pop, trying to make the weight cut off. So this upcoming Italy Pro show, that is gonna be one hell of a show, and no one's expecting him to win that show, to win his men's open debut, but expect him to place at the very least in the top 3 in an open show with his size right now. And that is going to be a huge accomplishment. And on top of all that, we have to keep in mind, Urs is still a very young guy and he has a lot of years left as a competitive bodybuilder. So he can take his due time, put on more muscle, more mass, and be a very formidable competitor in the men's open too. Now that being said, we are talking about a guy who placed top 3 at Classic Physique Olympia, not just at the Olympia last year, but for the last 3 years consecutively. So first of all, underestimating him, that would be a bad idea. And secondly, him making the switch into the men's open from classic, that does present a superb opportunity for many of these guys, many young up-and-coming talent, to move up one more spot. So that makes 2 of the top 3 guys, one gonna be there this year at the Olympia, Chris Bumstead and Urs. And who knows, this might also make Ramondino rethink his decision of staying in classic, because eventually he will also have to switch over to the men's open, as we know he's another guy who suffers very hard to make that weight cut off, and he has to lose a tons of muscle and a tons of pop and fullness just to get down to his weight cap. And it's highly unlikely that he will ever be able to present his all-time best while staying in classic physique. So let me know what you guys think about this decision from Urs Kalecinski. And also hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video. And smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.